Bittorrent explicitly is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that by and large has an extremely present worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $358,894,017 in an unpretentious manner. Digital currencies have lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that in a real sense is considerably managed and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate, which basically is very critical. Some huge venture banks even in a real sense secure Bittorrent and essentially other digital forms of money as a group to in a real sense safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, which generally is very critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to especially uncover our short, mid, and in every practical sense, long-haul expectation of the advancements on the BTT market that depend on the readings of our fundamentally remarkable crypto unpredictability file that assists us with measuring the market feeling and certainly expect where in which the market means to go. Genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. At this point, the cost of Bittorrent generally is $0, while the coin as of now in a real sense ends up at 70th spot in the fundamentally by and large positioning, as opposed to prevalent thinking. The expressed kind of positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's genuinely present value, that for the most part is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, an equation that truly is applied all through every monetary market, so presently, now is the ideal time to truly uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BTT market that depend on the readings of our really exceptional crypto unpredictability record that for the most part assists us with checking the market feeling and especially expect where in which the market means to go, or so they generally thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients certainly get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unobtrusive way. It's likewise essential to truly consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, exhibiting the way in which Bittorrent is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that generally has an in every practical sense present worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $358,894,017. On October 19, the cost of Bittorrent in every practical sense was at $0 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 0.85% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on October 13, BTT truly was esteemed at $0, which really intends that from that point forward, the cost for the most part has truly varied by 0% in an in every practical sense significant way. A month prior, on September 20, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0. Subsequently, the coin really has made a 4.98% move to especially arrive at its genuinely present standings, which generally is very critical. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bittorrent isn't the main by and large factor that we truly consider while making the cost expectation, which is genuinely critical. It's likewise essential to by and large keep a truly sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to for the most part have a clear perspective on where the market in a real sense is going in an especially enormous manner. The examination of market capitalization by and large conveys really equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors in an extremely significant manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology basically is utilized to decide the truly generally position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, exhibiting how the examination of market capitalization especially conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors, certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. Changes in market capitalization, positive or negative, basically are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could head, as well as the resource's genuinely potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both fundamentally short and long-haul points of view in an essentially significant manner. This genuinely specific metric explicitly is likewise used to check the strength of Bittorrent corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation in a by and large enormous manner. To in every practical sense, decide the current market capitalization of BTT, we essentially duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will be for the most part made sense of later by the truly present worth of the digital money under audit, or so they thought. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent generally remains at $358,894.017, which frames the reason for commonly present genuinely positioning essentially was referenced before, or so the for the most part thought. Yesterday, on October 19, BTT fundamentally had a market capitalization of $356,949.26, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Keep going week, on October 13, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $353,692.128, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. A month prior, on September 20, the market worth of Bittorrent by and large was evaluated to truly be $377,724.45, which generally is genuinely huge. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that in every practical sense have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, which all things considered is genuinely huge. These digital currencies can especially be utilized either for sort of dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which basically is genuinely huge. This extremely metric additionally figures the coins that by and large have been deliberately gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which essentially is applied to control the expansion rate, which sort of is genuinely huge. At this point, the all-out supply of Bittorrent really is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000 BTT in an unobtrusive manner. Finally, the coursing supply is utilized to truly ascertain the market capitalization and basically survey the coin's sort of current remaining in the positions, which truly is very critical. It means the truly generally measure of BTT that explicitly is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use out of the blue, or so they truly thought. It's by and large really accepted that digital currencies that truly have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most reasonable for genuinely long-haul speculation, since they especially are generally kind of prone to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a genuinely huge manner. At this crossroads, Bittorrent explicitly has a flowing stock of 951,421,714,286,000 coins, which most certainly is very huge. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BTT arrived at the mark of $12,558,082, which truly is very huge. Yesterday, on October 19, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame sort of remained at $12,354,606. So yesterday, in October 19, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame commonly remained at $12,354,606, or so the generally thought. 7 days prior, on October 13, how much